I put myself slightly more together, heading towards my bridal alterations appointment. And so basically when I got this new dress, I'll start from the beginning, my entire saga. If you've heard this, you can skip through. But essentially I bought a dress in January, so 10 months ago. It took 9 months to arrive, and even after I had initially purchased it, I was still, like, there was a part of me that was just like second guessing it. I kept staring at photos, like asking literally every single person I knew their opinion. I don't know, there was something about it, but I kept being like, I bought it for a reason, like I loved it when I bought it, so maybe once it arrives again, I'll feel that way. I also feel like I have just like my entire social media feed is weddings, so it's like I'm inundated with just different styles and dresses, and I feel like it's hard for me to stay in a lane sometimes. But I thought that when it arrived, I would love it, so I was kind of just holding out till then. It arrived, liked it. No, I don't know, like I feel like I've just been like lying to myself and trying to convince myself for so long that I'm kind of confused how I even felt in the moment. But it arrived, tried it on. It was honestly, it's such a beautiful dress. Like, it truly is. It's like a very simple, elegant, like classic dress. And I liked it, but still something I was like, I don't know, it's like I needed it to be altered a little bit more so that it fit me perfectly, and I just like wanted to feel really confident and like myself in it. So I took it to an alterations place, and I got it fitted, and then last week when I went to try it on, I just felt so self-conscious. I don't know, I just feel like it was like triggering like a interesting body dysmorphia. I like could barely look at myself in the mirror while she was finishing pinning for like the second round of alterations. There was something funky going on, and after showing some other like bridal salons too, they were saying they took it in versus taking it up to like my waistline. So I feel like with that, like the minor alteration issues and my already hesitation with the dress, like it was just the final straw, and I finally was just accepted that I needed to get a new dress, which I feel like is the hardest part. And I was so worried about like money, you know, like I don't want to be wasting money on this. And so I'm going to sell my other dress because I only had very minor alterations done to it. So it's still like essentially the same dress, and you could get it altered to fit you perfectly, whoever got it. It's finally accepted that. Thank goodness that like my little sister and one of my best friends was here visiting, because they were the most supportive crew ever, and like literally kicked into action mode. The TikTok I have recording them during my mental breakdown, like it's just, they're my people, you know, like it was just really nice to have them here during this time. Ugh, I just hate it so much.
Well, it's out of our lives. We're not even like
I honestly am like, should you just call her and tell her not to even show her?
That's, I know, like to not do the alterations.
Like,
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call her tomorrow.
Okay.
Like, hey, like,
We'll do a ton of research tonight.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get a game plan together.
Yeah.
We'll call her in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you guys. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Don't worry.
This is
I'm also recording this conversation.
You're recording this?
It's just so sad and funny. It's stupid.
This is like the only thing
It's
you've
so
been stressed
stupid.
about your wedding.
I know.
It's fine.
And it's so the only thing in it's
You got 4 days. We're here. We took work off. This is officially a business trip.
and we just kicked it into high gear. We did some research and basically tried to find stores that would have like ready to wear dresses or sizes that I could purchase off the rack, like sample size, and that's what we ended up going with. So we went to a few different stores, and like my one friend Elena was here from the original one too, so she has really, I've made her go wedding dress shopping with me so many fucking times. I feel like she was like going to kill me. No, she was very supportive, but I just felt so bad. But so we went to Grace Love Lace, which I love, you guys. They have so many dresses that are like ready to wear or you can get within a week, and they were fantastic. And that was where one of my front runners was for a while. I'll show you guys a photo of that one too. It was so pretty, but there's just something about it that like didn't 100%, like I didn't have that feeling, you know, like 100% it was a dress, but like already that was right away it made me feel so much more confident, because I was like, okay, here's a dress that I like myself in, or feel more confident in already compared to the one that I had. So already, like, the relief I had was there, which is a phenomenal feeling. I was like, oh, thank goodness, at least I will have an option other than the dress that I had. And then that night I just did so much more research. I was staring at like the photos and videos of the dresses, and then I was searching online. All of you guys were so helpful too. Like, so many people sent me stores, dresses, ideas, like, etc., and also offering to even swap dresses, which there was a few that I was honestly gonna take you guys up on, but so thank you on that. But anyways, so I decided to go to two more stores, and one of them ended up being where I found my dress, but I didn't even try it on the first time because I'm a dumbass, even though like it was in my list. So I went to the bride room and tried on some beautiful dresses. The winner that I was leaning towards was actually this like more ball gown style. I guess it was kind of like A-line ball gown. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. But the one I went with, like, you'll see, it's so me, you know. But that one is, I still look back at it and I'm like, ah, like literally stunning. But Gorgina. And so the one that I ended up going with, so I left the store and I was like debating going with that one or the one from Grace Loves Lace. Essentially, those were my two top, and I was really torn, those two. They're both so pretty. But then I just kept looking online. I think because I was so torn, I was like, maybe it's because I'm so torn, it's like not the one, you know, like I'm so fucking annoying. So basically I woke up the next day at like 5 a.m. just like my body woke me up because I'm anxious as fuck about this. I feel like, oh my god, that house is gorgeous. You guys, the houses in Nashville are so beautiful. It's stunning, especially when you're out like with all the huge front yards, because in California I'm not used to that. Anyways, where was I? So yeah, so I woke up and I was just like looking up more dresses that morning, and I was like, oh fuck me, like I wanted to look at this dress, like I had seen it before and I don't know why it slipped my mind. It's kind of like a combination of the two dresses that I was thinking about, and that store had it because they had that same designer. So I texted the store and the owner luckily texted me back super early that morning too, not like 5 a.m. but still very early in the morning, which I was very grateful for. They were so helpful. But I did text my sister and Elena. I was like, you guys are gonna kill me, because I had to go try it on. But Elena did say after we tried it on, she's like, I saw that text, saw the photo, and she was like, I knew it was gonna be the one. I had already felt so annoying the amount of stores that I took them to, that even me asking them to go, I was like, I knew this has to be the dress, because it was so fucking annoying for me to make them go to another place. And the second I put it on, I knew it was the one.
Sandal.
Yeah. They won't make me shop for shoes today. But I'm always here for it. People are like, are you worried when other stores open up? I'm like, absolutely not.
But the risk is, it's not my size. So I purchased the sample size, like the floor one, and it's in really good condition. It's like a new one that they have. But I did get a nice discount because it's a sample size that people have tried on, yada yada, like the floor model. But it's not my size. So I talked to them in depth about their atelier or alterations person, and they really do trust. And so I'm going to her at their store. And also this dress has a little bit more room for air, the way that it's set up. But it's going to be my first alterations appointment, and I have a very quick turnaround time because I leave for California on Saturday. So I have like 5 days, but we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. My anxiety is a little high because my alterations last time obviously did not go as planned. So really hoping that round 2 has a better outcome. So wish me luck. Going to try it on. That's why I tried to look semi-presentable so I don't look like a potato. But here we go. Round 2, baby. Let's hope it sticks.
It will definitely be done Wednesday. It is a great dress.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, how would the bustle go?
This one I would probably go with the split.
Oh, just like one button.
You're done.
Because I still love it. I still love it. Oh my God, I'm literally so excited. I just didn't feel this feeling with the other dress at all. Just had alterations, and then I was like, so, well, she knew, they gave her a heads up. That's why I'm using this atelier, because she can do it quickly for me with a rush order. But I'm like, yeah, so I leave Saturday, and she's like, oh, right. And I'm like, okay, well, like, what's the plan here? Like, what's the game plan? She's like, all right, you gotta come in. We got fitted for like the whole thing. She has to do the top first before she does the bottom, because it kind of adjusts it. So going in Wednesday for that fitting, and then going to have her do, so I have 2 fittings Wednesday. The first one to check the initial top fitting that she's doing, and then for the hem, and then I'll probably have 1 more after. So you guys, it's amazing that she's able to do it this quickly, but booked for the week. Thank God I can get this done. All right, these are the 2 bands I'm going with. This one is the Everyday Wave band, and then this one ended up being called the Jacqueline band, which I was like, that's so cute. She spelled her name differently, but like still. Love, and then I'm going to stack them, and then I can use just one of them on the daily or both when I'm feeling like I want to do the full stack to go with my oval. But love, they were really amazing to work with. Nails done yesterday, so I had to add tips, and I just like am loving the shape. This color is Don't Be Coy. Love. Kitty slays every time. Just touched up the color, it looks super natural, and then I cut off like 4 inches because I want there to be separation from my hair to the dress on wedding day. So I went a little shorter, but I love it. She does such a good job of keeping it natural, but lightening things up a bit and kind of fading it as well. And then I got some face framing layers too. This is the original dress. It is so pretty. It's just not my dress. Do you think these are too big, or what do you think? All right, should I try it with the veil then?
Yeah. Do you just do one of these?
But can easily be somebody else's. She put these in too, which personally on me didn't love. I feel like it just totally changed my body shape. But you can remove those. Still in good condition. So I'm gonna sell this one if anybody wants it. All right, gonna store this one up here and sell it when I get back. She is a beaut though, just not my beaut. Okay, so I'm headed to SkinPharm and I'm doing a gold fusion facial. I actually went this morning because I thought my appointment was this morning, but it was actually this afternoon. So we're headed back. Also, this is my hair from yesterday. Doesn't it look so good? She slid. I asked for a really natural, I like to always still be considered a brunette, but I like to lighten it up a bit and do a little bit more lighter layers towards the front of the face. I did some face framing layers. This angle's like kind of hard to tell, but some face framing layers, and then I actually cut off like 4 inches because I wanted some space between my hair and the back of my dress, because I don't know, for some reason it was looking funky just the way it hit it. So I think it's perfect now. I love Katie at Haven Salon in Nashville. She's great. She's actually from Orange County, and that's how I found her at the place Joanna goes to, Tress in Lido, Newport Beach. Katie used to work there, and then she moved out here. So kind of keeping it in the fam. But I love Katie. I've been going to her for a while now, and she just does a really great job, and she's fun to hang out with too while you're like in the chair, you know. Always good vibes for that. About to head in for my SkinPharm appointment, which I'm actually really excited for. I'm doing a gold fusion facial. I've never done one. This is where I've been doing my PRP and microneedling and Botox, which I've been obsessed with. Like, SkinPharm is so nice, and I love Clementine, who is my nurse. I've also been to Brittany there. They're just really great, not pushy, but like very helpful and educational. But yeah, I've been doing PRP and microneedling like once a month, and then I got my Botox done like a couple weeks ago. Today's a gold fusion facial, and I'm very excited, hoping it just makes me feel really like hydrated and dewy and good for day of the wedding. Just a little extra pampering. But I also want to start using my Theraface like more regularly, just so I look a little bit just extra snatched, you know, just like numbing cream on. She just took my blood. It's called the Gold Infusion, not Gold Fusion, by the way. And it's like a less invasive microneedling vibe, so that's why she did numbing cream. But I'm so excited. She also said it's called like the red carpet facial Gold Infusion. I always get so many compliments on these shoes, and they're just Zara, but they just look so much fancier than they are. Don't mind my toes. Yeah. Do you have a busy day?
Yes, I have to use all day and have a short little standing down. It's gonna be heavy.
I know. I'm surprised by how heavy the dress is. Like, even compared to some of the ball gowns, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Train, how it has the perfect little circle.
I'm gonna do a bustle real quick, so.
Oh yeah, bustle. Veil secured. They gave this to me for free. Isn't that nice? I feel like they kind of feel bad for me, but like they were just so helpful and sweet. God, this is like bothering me. Me last week versus me this week, completely different bride. I'll tell you that. Okay, last day before, or day I'm leaving for California. Also, thinking about this for our first dance song. Georgia, Dave texted it to me last night. We had another one, but we love it, but we were just trying to choose last minute, and so I really like this one. But I think we are gonna do this one. But last day of leaving back to California, and then I have like a week and a half before the wedding. I feel like this week was crazy as far as just like errands, work, and wedding stuff, and just like getting everything together before end of year. Just kind of a crazy time. It's pouring rain right now. I just dropped off a bunch of dry shampoo orders, and now I'm gonna go meet a friend for breakfast, go home, finish packing, and then head on out. Next time I'll be back in Nashville, I'll be a married woman. A married woman. Why does that make me sound so old? Next time I'll be in Nashville, I'll be married. It's crazy. I'm honestly so excited. I could cry thinking about it. I'm so happy. No, but for real, I'm so happy. Like, happy tears, crying. I just like wish my younger self could see me now. She'd be amazed. I'm like so emotional too. I keep crying, and I need to finish writing my vows, but I can't stop crying. I'm just like really, really excited, and I just feel really, really lucky. I don't know, it's just like sometimes it still doesn't feel real. I just feel like I second guess like literally everything in my life. I mean, you guys saw me having to get a new fucking dress, but there's just something about Dave that just like, I've always just knew he was my person, and I just like am so excited to be with him for the rest of my life. And I'm like excited, scared, nervous, like all of the things. Mostly just feeling like really, really lucky and like grateful. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm just like this, everything makes me so emotional, but I guess it's like good tears when I feel like in the past I've had lots of bad tear breakdowns, so it's nice to have good ones. Me dab dab dab. My like old therapist used to always make fun of me because every time I would cry I would take the tissues and I would always just dab 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 instead of like scraping. She's like, you're very sensitive to your lower eye area. I was like, yeah, my mom's a dermatologist. You have to be there. It's your thinnest skin on your face. Hello, Dr. Farns, please. But all right, last couple hours, let's do this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I also can't wait to travel with Mav. He's so fun to travel with. He doesn't even know his parents are getting married. He has no idea.